Okay, how many heroes do you think are going to get caught in a vacuum into then Lesh Stun, into then Impale, into Stomp?
Into the next Lesh Stun
into
from
the
Lesh Shard.
You're from afar, you're judging people, right? And you see these teams that you've been playing against, a lot of the EU teams bombed out completely, right? As we see some stun action correct. Here. So maybe they have better ideas, or at least think they have better ideas. So some trading of damage here between No-Tail and Afterlife. Oh, actually, bottom lane, though. That is going to be first blood for Dream.
It's a super strong lane. I've seen it a lot of times in China. Clockwork position 5.
The only thing I think it hasn't gone through status resistance.
Yeah, status resistance and bash.
We can get there at some point. Oh, Dragon Tail into the Earth Spike, and that's going to net Afterlife a kill in this top lane. I don't know if you can call that the walk of shame, but it doesn't feel good.
Saxon's going to deny himself.
Okay.
Thompson.
Neutrals. Oh, Lorinov. Yeah. See the Thompson ult coming out. Oh, nice waning rift to dodge it. Can he dodge it again is the question here. Nope, going to connect into the right click for Thompson.
That was such a nice move. I don't think you should die to Puck. Maybe...
Lorinov is invis. Gets the illusory orb off. Dragon Tail to follow. And yeah, that's going to be the first kill for Lorinov in that mid lane. So we meta in the jungle for Dream. Level 5 right now. Looks like Sox is going to try to leech a little bit of XP here. Maybe go for a kill. All right, we have the Swashbuckle to follow as well. And of course, Dream, not level 6, won't get Thunder anyway, so this is going to be a nice kill for OG with that Rolling Thunder. Is actually going to connect an Ein as well. Soxa Impale in a couple seconds, see if they can turn this around on even more heroes, but Emergent has come to play as well. Cogs keeping Ein alive for now, but there's the shield crash. One more right click would do it, but Thompson can't quite catch up.
Double the chances of proccing that lucky shot.
This is true. Oh, Echo Stomp into the split earth with Sumail's Pulse Nova doing a lot of work against Afterlife. He's going to get into the tree line, though. Has a pathway, but Lorinov is here. Doesn't have coil quite yet. Looks like the right clicks from No-Tail. Nope, the coil comes out, though, so they might be able to get a trade here, but Lorinov all by himself. 1v2. Splitters being faked, but more reinforcements in the form of Emergent end up getting the trade that definitely benefits Gambit.
Bit of a time, but still will be able to scale. And also Lashrak, I don't see any stacks. I prefer to see Dire Lashrak so he can farm the outpost. Sumail gets a kill.
Yep, and they'll turn it into a tier 1 tower to fight. I mean, this is
with a lot of mana, so you don't definitely need to go for it.
Oh, we're going to see a hook shot, though. It's going to connect on Soxa. You can see the wall come out, though, from OG as Thompson pops that ult going in. He's already going to lose a member, though. And the Cogs, this is very annoying for Pango to deal with, but the Swashbuckle ends up netting them the trade.
Decided to swap their position. 5 player, BZZ is out, Aina is in. Pango.
Swashbuckle, but there's the coil onto a couple of heroes, and no ult coming out from Thompson as a result. But they're just going to use it to back off here. Earth Splitter came out as well, but going to find themselves a Clockwork kill. Thompson continue to right-click to see the Echo Saber going to work. Double damage, or double kill for Thompson.
Double damage with the double hit
damage, double kill. Yeah, it sounds cool in theory. I mean, so does the Shard, the normal punch. Probably game dependent. Oh, as we're going to see a kill here onto Afterlife. Sumail just continuing the onslaught here is the 4K network lead for OG. They only have 4 more kills than Gambit, but they've just been getting these towers.
Have enough damage. Already mentioned that you can get away with something more greedy. Thompson,
hook shot's going to cancel that Rolling Thunder. Now he's going to finally get it off. And just creating a little bit of space here, but Emergent now on the run.
They see me rolling. They don't care.
Oh, there it is. That was a pretty long TP, but Emergent will find his way to the grave as a result of this, but could have been worse for Gambit. They only lose 1. I assume they'll lose him. There we go.
There we go.
I'm the prophet.
Yeah, and he goes for the Basher, which I really like. I mentioned the 3 different builds. Let's see that TP. Ooh. He was out. He actually was out already.
Oh, man. Game's in beta. I mean, it depends on the tick rate of the strver, right? That's a whole Counter-Strike thing. I'm sure that's very relevant here. Yeah. Maybe I can come up with some formula for you at some point.
Incorrect answers. People enjoy that.
All right, we see the wall from Seb into the vacuum as well. He's getting... I mean, he got a human version of Dragon Knight, not the best. The blink out, Afterlife. Soxa does connect on the Impale, and this is going to be a very long, drawn-out kill on Afterlife.
He gets the carrier. Like, this is worth it already.
Indeed. Let's see if he gets a taunt off before his untimely death here.
Got another TP. Let's go.
Blink just got to wait for that cooldown. All right, he could get out of this. I don't think they want to even chase other than as Sumail gets a kill. But we're watching the more important chase here onto Afterlife, who has to walk the entire way around this map.
Yeah, all eyes on him.
All right, blink up in 4 seconds.
Calling Blade.
So I think Soxa has just given up. I mean, 1550 for a recipe on that pipe feels really bad. As Soxa looking for a kill here. But in the meantime, we have the Echo Stomp setting up the Rolling Thunder kill onto Ein, and now Immersion likely to be the second kill here. As there's a swashbuckle.
Overtime damage. Gonna kill him with that.
Wait, blink.
Top's gonna
Immersion.
find him.
Well, Shield Crash not going to connect. Good attempt there, though. And Immersion doesn't have TP for 10 seconds, but looks like he'll get out.
He's okay. Gambit, very good this game. Hiding inside the trees. It seems like that's what they've been practicing.
But they're just scared that reinforcements might arrive for OG. Of course, if they had the vision that we do, they would have absolutely no hesitation here. So there's the Dragon Tail into the Earth Spike as well. Sumail actually TP's in. He gets coiled. Remember, he has Aegis, doesn't really care too much about this. He's going to pop it. Already a TP out to start things here. And Sumail looks like he's just going to try to transition this into a potential
and look where
tier 2
Afterlife
push.
is. SNY.
At what point for Gambit do they want to start fighting? Is it this BKB, or do you still need more? As we're going to see a kill here top. Looks like Soxa ended up taking a tumble. It's going to be a trade for Immersion, so support for support.
Soxa has that Eon Disc available right now.
This is an item that is 100% getting
the
her.
best item in the game right now, no doubt about it.
Oh, hookshot did miss, but the Rolling Thunder was set up again by the Stomp as Ein gets off his cogs, but he will die. As OG seem to be getting pretty much all the better trades here, but we can see that the net worth is kind of trickling a little bit more into Gambit's favor.
Protect himself against the Lion Initiation, Dragon Knight, possibly Sunder, but with the BKB, you can snap the coil.
The X is here. Lorna pops the BKB very early. Yeah, that's an unusual pickup, but it's going to be used to take out Thompson pretty easily. As now hookshot comes in. I'm not able to trap Seb inside those cogs, but No Tail might be the sacrifice for OG. So Gambit get a couple pretty valuable kills here, and obviously the Thompson being the main one.
And that's a big one. We've seen.
I mean, Dream, he has his BKB as well. They're actually, I mean, we'll talk about the BKB on Puck. Is he going to pop it again on Lorna? Very early, the coil. They're focusing just on Thompson, and it looks like they should be able to take him out. Earth Splitter does come out, but it's a little bit too late. Big kill onto Thompson for Gambit, and with that, OG likely will try to fall back. Soxa completely managed rate. Okay, Seb gets a beautiful back wall into the Pulse Nova. That is 2 kills right off the bat, and Dream pops his BKB, now focusing on Sumail himself. Bloodstones pops, it'll keep him quite healthy. In the end, it's a 2 for 3. Sunder not able to get it off. So a huge kill for OG now. And Ein trying to walk away here. Seb, yep, with that Ion Shell, ends up netting himself a double kill. And an ultra kill overall for Lorinov. This was such a weird fight. You lose Thompson right away, and then Seb initiates, and it looks really good for OG. Basically, everybody died. Yep, and it adds damage to each swash as well. It's actually a crazy, crazy item. It's OG. All right, they're going to find Lorinov, but he pops the BKB very early into the coil onto 2, and this is going to be a quick kill likely onto Thompson, but no Aghanim Scepter on Puck, so he will just roll right out of that. So they're going to turn this around with the Earth Splitter, buy back onto the Lion now, and Afterlife trying to reset. As now the Pango ult finally comes to an end.
Right, so the Blink Initiation from either Lion or Dragon Knight will be nullified. Oh,
Mana burn into the Spike Carapace. Beautifully done. And that is a dead Puck. That is a huge kill for OG. And on the back of it, a couple more supports to kill. And now they can get second Roche. They can go for towers. They can do a lot of damage to these buildings. No buyback for anybody on Gambit. Oh boy. I mean, a lot of people had some iffy performances on Faceless Void that tournament, that's for sure. As we're going to see Ein get off a Rocket Flare. He might be trying to steal this Aegis here. You can see Thompson gets off the Rolling Thunder to try to get the instant stun. He's going to do so into the vacuum out of the Roach Pit, and Sumail will secure himself the Aegis. The cheese will be taken, and they'll get the Clockwork kill.
Mischance from Elven Tunic.
Yep.
Block spells by the Linkens. Effective HP, I would say 11,000.
500. 11,500, I think, actually.
Maybe
Sumail, Pulse Nova. All right, Splitup's going to connect, and this is going to be a really easy kill on Lorinov.
No buyback.
We're going to see the back wall combination, Afterlife inside there as well, but the BKB pop from Dream. Now he has to run, but there's the bash swashbuckle combination on Thompson. Too much burst damage for Gambit to control.
And
GG's
they
call.
GG. Yeah, that one fight where Terrorblade was nowhere to be found, he needed to be in that fight. The second Roche was spawning OG, classic OG style, Pangolier on mid, and something that we talked about, the Echo Saber, Pango just popping off completely. Leshrac, a bit of a rough start for him. Lorinov could not, unfortunately.